Magic out of the backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 to 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Art. Welcome to Big Art Sports. What it do, everybody? Good evening. It's your boy Big Art. We got another live stream for y'all today. Man, big win last night. Big win by the Lakers, take a 3-1 lead over the Warriors, man. Shout out to the Lakers for doing their thing last night, bro. That was a good game, bro. We did a big step. We took a big step last night, man. Lonnie Walker, bro. Let's go, Lakers. So, man, we finna get all into it, man. What it do, everybody? Man, the Lakers showed up big in the fourth quarter. Lonnie Walker showed up big in the fourth quarter, man. Everybody had a good game. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, jigged the game up. We kind of just, stuck around. Brian AD kept us in it. Lonnie Walker in the fourth quarter did his thing, man. Lonnie Walker, y'all, definitely got my game ball last night. You heard me? But what it do, man, we going to talk about the game last night, man. We going to talk about the games today if y'all want to, man. We talk about whatever. Get these topics cracking. What up, everybody? Man, no, all defensive teams for Anthony Davis. The disrespect is real, bro. No respect for Anthony Davis. We're going to get into that too. You know, it's a lot of disrespect out there, man. We're going to address it today, y'all, because this dude, I think this dude is really, really proving a lot of people wrong. And people really need to, you know what I'm saying, give this a little more respect. Stop being, you know what I'm saying, haters all the time. You know, because I think it affect the overall judging process of people who matter. how they judge basketball, man. Because this dude wasn't even a part of the no defensive teams, bro. None. You hear me? None. And then all of a sudden, these guys make the defensive team. Y'all look at these players and tell me the person that's better than Anthony Davis defensively. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? It's just the respect is not there for dude. I don't know what it is, but I do know what it is. But hey, it's not willing to accept the fact he did this year. It's people on there that he didn't play more minutes than this year on that list. You know what I'm saying? And it's still crazy that he didn't make this team, bro. So yeah, big facts, Jason Brunfeld, Dylan Brooks on this thing. That's I know it's trash. Any list with Dylan Brooks on it, bro, is trash. This list is crazy, man. What it do, man? I got 40 people here. I need 40 likes. Definitely appreciate y'all. Welcome to Big R Sports. Hit that like button. If you're not a member, hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Become a member of Light Artillery, Medium Artillery, or Heavy Artillery. You take your pick. I appreciate y'all ahead of time. Big facts. Get them donations up, man. Get them memberships up. Y'all know what to do, man. We got a lot to talk about today because this list right here is unnecessary. I was like, wow, nothing. Hey, and shout out to Lamont because Lamont posted something yesterday that I'm definitely going to read. You know what I'm saying? It was a post about AD. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to FYF Sports Debate. I definitely, you know what I'm saying, read it. And it meant, hey, and it was some real talk, you hear me? Now, it reads, he said, there may not be a superstar in NBA history who gets more hate for injuries than Anthony Davis. Nobody rolled their eyes at Derrick Rose. Don't see nearly as many Chris Paul made of glass memes. Even Kawhi Leonard causes less Twitter rage despite literally being called Mr. Load Management. Facts. So why does AD get the most hate? Is it because he's a Laker? Is this what it means to play with LeBron? Why are the expectations of health seemingly higher for him compared to other superstars, MVPs, and champions? Because internet warriors frothing at the mouth when Davis gets hurt doesn't change who he is. Here are the facts. AD is a top 3 two-way player in the game today. You can make the case he's top 5 overall in the world when healthy. And what's really scary is that Anthony Davis might be just as impactful on defense as Steph Curry is on offense. AD changes how all 5 opponents have to play. You can't jump with him because he's blocking you. You can't foul him because he's hitting all his free throws. And you certainly can't doubt him because he's making history. The Warriors have won 74% of playoff games when Steph or Clay hit at least 6 threes. Last night, Steph, Clay, and Jordan Poole each hit 6 threes, and it still wasn't enough. It's not crazy to call what AD is doing is Shaq-like. He's literally the first Laker with a 30-20 playoff game since Shaq. He's the biggest reason why the Lakers have a chance to win another championship. And he knows everything that you little internet warriors are saying about him, so he proving y'all wrong. What's good, everybody? Shout out to Lamont, man. I appreciate posting that, bro. That was perfect. Perfectly stated. Let me say what's up to everybody before we get into it, man. Let's go. Hey, but it was a great game last night, though. Real talk. What it do, King Dolph? My nigga Dolph in the building. What it do? T Kill in the building. What it do, man? Dino in the building. What it do, man? Baller's Life in the building. What's up, Baller's Life? What's cracking, man? It's our time. You heard me, man? Hey, let's go. LA in the building. What's good with it, bro? Yeah, I said Kiwi nigga, so what? Deal with it. What up, Dante? What's good with it? DJ Kill in the building. What's up, David C in the building? What's good with it, bro? Axon Jackson in the building. What up, the champion? Jason Brumfield in the building. What up, Splice TV? Who else we got up in here? We got Reggie. What up, Reggie? What's good with it, bro? Keep it pushing. What up? Hey, David Corona in the building. Marquise in the building. Marcus Jones in the building. What up, man? Big Sean the King in the building. What up, dude? Turbo, let's go late show. Hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. He said, yeah, the Celtics playing like beat, but we only down 9, should be like 15 to 20. Hey, you know what? Yeah, that's what it do. That's what it is. But hey, what up, Turbo? Let's go late show. Let's go. Jalen Sanders in the building. What it do, man? Ray Mail in the building, man. Hey, Weezy Bang, what up, man? My nigga Bang in the building. What it do, nigga? You come up here and get some of this too, nigga. I'm accepting all smoke today. So whoever want it can come get it. That's what it do. So what's the business? This thing, hey, I don't want none. Help me, we will contact the 8 bottles life, you be going hard, bro. You be tweaking, bro. Come on, man. We want the Suns the next time, man. Hey, 18th rings coming, man. But last night game, man, the most thing I was impressed about had to be the fourth quarter from Lonnie Walker, man. Lonnie Walker came through when it seemed like, wasn't nobody trying to do nothing. They actually put dude in the fourth quarter and was like, yep, go get the game for us, bro. Out of timeouts, counter plays for him, out of timeouts, and he was getting it done, bro. Fresh legs and all that, bro. Just, hey, we needed this kind of game for Lonnie Walker because I remember I told y'all during the Memphis series we wasn't going to see him that series. I think the next series, this series was the series for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming to fruition, man. Darvin Ham playing him, he need a little more credit too, so he going to get his minutes. And I think he's going to be a key factor in that Nuggets series too, if we play the Nuggets. Not the Suns. He can play or not play. I think we're going to get the Suns up out of there in 6, regardless. He say Lonnie Walker saved LeBron better than Ray did. No, I wouldn't say saved him. If I can compare this game to any game, it's like one of them games like Richard Jefferson used to have back when LeBron was in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Every random game in the playoffs, Richard Jefferson give you 4 threes in the fourth quarter. You hear me? With Shannon Fry, some damn body. What up, Nico? What's good with it? Dante said Lonnie Walker had some setbacks in San Antonio, but he balled out last night. But you know what? I'm going to play what he said last night after the game because I remember playing his first interview when he said about him getting benched and how he was going to address it. And he been steadfast and he been consistent this whole time. And they call it the Stay Ready crew. You know what I'm saying? He said J.R. Smith used to have games like Lonnie did. Big facts. Big facts to John Mercy. What's good with it, bro? Especially like J.R. Smith was a starter, right? You know what I'm saying? The reason I went with somebody off the bench because he came off the bench, bro. You know what I'm saying? Came off the bench, first player since Kobe Bryant to have 15 points in the fourth quarter off the bench. So, yeah, maybe that is a little bit like a little fire like J.R. Smith. So listen to people in the orange looks good. You know what, bro? I'm going to drop this link for y'all niggas, man. See what y'all want. See what y'all on today, man. Because you know what? The fact that AD didn't make no defensive teams, bro, it's ridiculous. The fact, dude, people out here still hating on dude, you know what I'm saying? Don't give credit to other people. It's ridiculous. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, we went from the 13th seed to the 7th seed, man. Who responsible for that? Y'all remember that? Don't let nobody get this dude credit away, man. They feel handy and the development coaches deserve some props. They do, because that's who keep them staying ready. That's fact. That's facts, Jason Brunfield. He said AD should be on our big art. That's no debate. Man, look at, man. Really, y'all?
Nobody.
Really, y'all? Draymond, get out of here, man. Come on, man. That is ridiculous.
I say nobody. Hey, but I came home last night, like 8 minutes in the fourth quarter, And man, I seen the score was 96-96, and I said, man, this is a close game. We have to pull it out, and we did.
We did, man, because I was sitting there like, okay, they keeping us in it, they keeping it close, and I was like, somebody gonna do something. Everybody relax. They'll go on like a little 8-point run, and we'll come right back and come on our little 8-point run. You know what I'm saying? And then once our defense clicked, I said, we see somebody else had the ball go in. I said, we're going to take off. Our defense going to click, and somebody just going to keep getting bucket after bucket. And then, boom, Lonnie Walker came through, man, with the save in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, for sure.
Big facts.
You think we're going to win in game 5 or 6?
I picked Lakers in 6, so almost.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
I don't know how this thing going to come out and look the next game, man, for real.
Yeah, plus down the road, too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
56.
Yeah, one more win. We're in the Western Conference.
Yeah, man. One more win. We're in the Western Conference Finals, bro. Hey, so you said he missed 30 games. Anthony Davis played 56 games this year. So what's the math on that?
Let me see. All right, what's the?
That's 26 games, right?
What's the math?
I know the math. It's 26 games, right? So he missed 26 games, right? But you got the defensive player of the year, right? Who played like 6 more games than him, and the defensive player of the year, Anthony Davis, played more minutes, like 100 more minutes this year than Jaren Jackson Jr. So schematics is schematics. If you're giving this award based off how many games somebody played, then go right ahead. But that ain't got nothing to do with how these Negroes play defense versus how Anthony Davis play defense. Can somebody argue that in the chat or come up here?
I don't think so.
I don't think so neither. So and that's the disrespect that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They'll rather just hate and be like, well, he don't deserve nothing, no matter what he does.
I think he's gonna get his first MVP and the NBA championship too.
Ain't the 65-game minimum start next year? That ain't for this year.
Hey, imagine the Lakers and the Heat again, like 2020.
What up, Nicholas Brown? I'm talking about there's no votes for nothing. So they can kick rocks for real.
Maybe it'd be a rematch like 2020, Heat and the Lakers.
Most definitely. Maybe not. I don't think it's gonna be the Heat and the Lakers. I definitely think it's gonna be. I'm still gonna rock with the Celtics.
Oh, they're losing right now by. Let me see. I think they're losing by 11.
11?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? That's not a bad score. That's still my pick. That was my original pick. I ain't rocking out till they lose.
Yeah.
What up, DJ?
Oh, no, they're down by 9. 58-49.
What up, DJ? What's good with it, bro?
What's good, Art?
What's the business, man?
None. Just waiting on the Lakers to win one more game.
Big
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be game 5. I think it's gonna be game 6.
I think it's gonna be game 6. We always play. Well, I ain't gonna say we always, but like you said, you never know how this team gonna come out, man. So yeah, I said Lakers in 6. I'm gonna just stick with that. I mean, we do it in 5. That's even better, but I think we'll do it in 6 for sure.
Yeah, all three of us agree that game 6 too.
Yeah. What's good,
Yeah,
one cool B? What it do? Now, last night's game, DJ. How you think last night's game, man? What you like about it?
I mean, I just like the fight, man. Like we got down. We was kind of down most of the game, but man, they showed a lot of fight, man. Like, and then Lonnie came in the fourth quarter and was just insane. So, I mean, just the overall fight, the team chemistry, the leadership, everybody, man. It's just like it's fun to watch, man. Like we get down, it's like okay, we down. You move on, you possession by possession, man, and that's it's paying dividends, man. So I'm just impressed by the fight and give Darvin Ham some credit because he took a lot of criticism, which was warranted in my opinion, but
Mm-hmm.
he's gotten a lot better especially since the All-Star break. So give him some credit as well. So like I say, I just love the fight, man. It's fun to watch, bro.
I definitely agree with you on that. That was just a classic, one of them classic playoff games. Came down to the wire, and some unexpected player came in and just showed out, got us the win. What up, Jewel? What's good with it? What up, Top G?
I think the Lakers is hungry and they wanted more. That's why I think
That's a fact.
they're hungry.
Yeah, I mean, we've been hungry since basically the All-Star break. So the Warriors ran into a team where the Lakers come in hot, man. They just beat the Grizzlies. They came through the play-in. Like they've been through a roller coaster this season. So I mean, if anything,
big
the Warriors
facts.
are catching the Lakers at the wrong time, bro. So I mean, now, I'm hearing all these conspiracy theories and all this BS. Like, it's, when LeBron wins, is always an excuse, bro. But nobody was saying anything when the Warriors was winning championships. Nobody said nothing, bro.
No, but especially when KD was there.
Exactly.
And he was the man. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Nobody said nothing. They actually applauded Steph. They was like, good job taking a step back and letting KD run your team.
I mean, it's like the BS that Stephen A said, man, talking about taking LeBron off of Mount Rushmore. In what world, bro?
That was clickbait. That was clickbait.
Yeah, like, bruh, because I'm like, what has Steph Curry dominated? Like, please enlighten me. I need to know.
And Brian keep making them look stupid.
He just hating because the Lakers going and they wanted more and yeah, we wanted more and like he just hating on the LeBron and Anthony Davis, so that's why he's talking.
Yeah, because it's like, to me, when I look at the Warriors dynasty, it hasn't just been Steph Curry, bro. Like, it's Klay Thompson has been there the entire time. Draymond has been there the entire time, and Steve Kerr has been there the entire time. Like, and their front office is outstanding. So what they act like Steph Curry is his own dynasty, which is a lie, bro.
No.
So,
Hold on, baby. Hold on. It's just that
yes, sir.
He's such a great player. You know what I'm saying? With them 4 rings, they try to add more to it. You know what I'm saying? We try to put him up there with Brian because they 4. You know how they like Stephen A. I never tell you that he don't say the 6-0 thing, but he's trying to use that same kind of sentiment for LeBron and Steph. Like, oh, Steph's gonna have 5 now, so that booms automatically does something and say, yep, he's not gonna be in the GOAT debate. Take him off of Mount Rushmore. Let's put Steph up there because he is the greatest shooter of all time, and he has 4 titles, 5 titles, blah blah blah, and all the other stuff that he could just say over and over again on TV and make it sound nice.
I was gonna say the same thing.
He's short with it.
That's really the greatest shooter in the playoffs.
I just heard something today talking about what did he say? Today he was like the now the GOAT debate going to have to open back up. It'd be between Brian and MJ.
Yeah, he know what it is, bro. He know.
I was like, yeah, see, that's that backtracking. He pushed them
Yeah.
thinking that the Warriors was a better team. But this been Stephen A. That's been his MO for a while. If you go back and look at all his picks in the finals that Brian been in, he probably picked Brian maybe once. And Brian been intending on things.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't get it, bro. Like I've seen LeBron take absolute scrubs to the finals, and the crazy part is like they say it's a rivalry between LeBron and Steph. That's a lie. The rivalry is LeBron and the Warriors because it's been LeBron playing them. Ain't no LeBron's team. Like what are y'all talking about, bro?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get the rhetoric these dudes be spewing, bro. Like the Mount Rushmore thing just blew my mind, bro. Like, are you serious, bro? You talking about a dude that got 4 Finals MVPs, 4 championships, 4 regular season MVPs, the record for all NBA teams, the record for all NBA first teams. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, shut up.
And that's what it do. But DJ, let me ask you a question, bro. Now, this all defensive team, right? Is ridiculous.
That's a bunch of crap.
I want to ask a grander question linked to this. With the lack of respect Anthony Davis has been given over the last, especially this year, you know what I'm saying, but over the last couple years, do you think that had anything to do with them just not willing to give him in a slot anywhere? Because I swear that the new rule is 65 games, and that's not till next year.
Probably a little bit of both. They probably like he only played 56 games, but at the same time, though, like how is Dylan Brooks on here, bro? I don't care how many games AD played, bro. Like, bro, especially LeBron was out, bro, and AD was going insane, bro. Like on both ends. So
Draymond played 73 games. And I think Adebayo played 75 games, if I remember when I looked it up last. So should it be, and just because you played more games, or should it be what it really is?
It should really be what it really is. Like, granted, bro, I get it. He played 56 games, but those 56 games were like they needed him for all 56 of those games, bro. Like the defense, he has a bigger defensive impact than anybody on this list by far, bro. It's not even close, bro. Sorry, it's not.
Yes, ridiculous. So do you think that he gets the respect that he deserves for his year altogether, especially after the trade deadline up until now?
He definitely don't get the respect he deserves, bro. Like, and I've been critical myself, but at the same time, I'm not a dummy. That dude, when he's on the court, is top 5 player. In my opinion, he's a top 5 player in the NBA. He just is, bro. He's the best defender in the NBA. He can guard on the perimeter. He can guard in the paint. He can guard off ball. Like, he can do it all, bro. Like, there's nothing Anthony Davis can't do on the basketball court. So for me, like, yeah, his impact on the court, to not make an all defensive team, that's ludicrous, bro. So, I mean,
that's why the Lakers trade for him.
So yeah, that's a bunch of BS. And you got people, because I think Stephen A might be a voter on that. I'm not too sure. I know he votes on the MVP, but he's one of those. He's biased. You got a bunch of biased people in the media, bro, who vote on these awards.
Copycats too. I swear there's people on YouTube and say the same stuff. They just push the same narrative. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, so it is, and that's why awards, bro, like how LeBron got cheated out of Defensive Player of the Year. Like, the media has their own agenda, bro. They're going to push whoever they want to push, and that's that, bro. It's nothing we can do, but we know what it is, bro. So I mean, it's crazy because like the media was pushing Kawhi when the Clippers was in the playoffs. He can't stay on the court, but he don't get criticized. Then you got Giannis losing to an AC. Granted, he got hurt, but you lost to an AC. He don't get smoked. And then you got Steph Curry. Like he went 12 for 30, and they say he was the best player on the court. How is he the best player on the court? He went 12 for 30. That make sense, bro. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dumb.
You said it right there. Old media, they all hate us. What up, Pedro? That's a good point. Jumping in right there. He agree with you.
So I don't get it, bro. He got cooked by Lonnie Walker, bro. Like, how is he the best player on the court? Where he turned the ball over after the jump ball. He threw the ball over his head. Like you took two dumb shots at the end of the game. Like, but he's Mount Rushmore on what planet, bro? What planet? So. Yeah, like he's a great player, bro. I'm not trying to denigrate the dude. He's a great player, but he is different levels to great, bro. And he's not on that level, no. So, I mean, is he the greatest shooter in the playoffs? Because I don't think so. Give me Ray Allen in the playoffs. Give me Ray Allen, bro.
I remember I posed a question a long time ago to a panel, and I was like, how can you be the greatest shooter of all time, but not be the clutchest shooter of all time? I'm talking about like bad, like not have no clutch shots for real. You know what I'm saying? We went around.
I mean, do Steph even have like
crazy,
bro? I don't even know if Steph don't even have like signature moments really in the playoffs. To be honest, like his team just been that good, bro. I mean, I can't really name a signature like the 50-point game against Sacramento. Okay, and you got the 37 in 2015, but other than that, where's his moments, bro? Because Ray Allen got a few of them.
Ray Allen got moments. Moments.
I mean, big moments, bro. That game 6, that's probably between that shot and Kyrie's shot, whichever one you want to say is the greatest, I'm not gonna argue with it. Like, but given the magnitude of what Ray Allen did, bro, I gotta put that one above Kyrie. Like that Ray Allen shot was insane, for real.
Okay.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
oh yeah, hold on. My next question, bro, has to do with Brian, right? How satisfied was you with Brian game last night?
I thought he played a B. I thought he played a B game. He had a not a good shooting night, but his leadership, his willingness to get other guys involved, like encourage guys, like I think he played a B game. He defensively he's been outstanding. Like, and people say he don't play defense. Like, well, I beg to differ, bro, because playoff time that you could throw that out the window. So defensively, he's been outstanding. He hasn't the three. I wish he stopped taking so many threes, bro. I just hate when he does that. But I mean, other than that, man, like I think he played a B game last night.
I will say at the time,
I say his leadership, man.
When it was time to go to the rim, he did it all except that 1-3 late, like real late in the game. I was like, no.
Yeah, man. I'm like, wow.
But that was an exciting game.
And also, shooting outstanding as well. 20 for 20.
Mm-hmm. He said, "How you the greatest shooter?"
Yeah, I
but
mean,
never
back
it up. Yeah, big facts, John Wick, bro.
Lakers win the championship. I'm going to the parade.
Hey,
yeah,
hell yeah,
they go to
the championship, bro. Bro, GOAT discussion is done. That discussion is over.
Hey, I thought they said the points. The points.
I don't even care if he don't win Finals MVP.
I don't care neither. I don't care who
Yeah,
wins,
me either. Me either.
but I think the way things are going, I think it'll probably be Anthony Davis.
Really.
They probably give to LeBron maybe his last
And I'm
one.
cool with that. Like,
It depends on how they play, y'all. Because if they play, like, let's take this game for instance, right? AD had 21 points in the first half, right? He only had 2 points in the second half, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it was more of his defense and rebounding. Because he's a big, he can do other things to impact the game. So if the game calls for Anthony Davis to have that kind of half, nobody had a problem with the half Anthony Davis had yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We won. And he played great defense on Steph Curry to close the game out. You know what I'm saying? So if it calls for him to play like that, then ain't no telling. Then Brian probably will get the Finals MVP. But if the game calls for Anthony Davis to give you them 32s and 12s for the whole series, like he did in the Nuggets series, you know what I'm saying? Hey, then he'll probably get it.
The Nuggets.
Yeah, in 2020.
Oh, okay.
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if you look at who's left in the playoffs, you got Phoenix. AD gonna eat DeAndre's lunch. That's a bad matchup for Phoenix. And then Jokic is a bad matchup for also AD gonna kill him too. So then you got Boston, he's gonna kill basically AD can kill anybody left in the playoffs, bro. Anybody.
And right now for Boston's score is 70-64. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, but bro,
76
I
to
don't want to hear about
78.
no Tatum,
76 to 78. Boston 64. 3 minutes and counting.
Okay.
And 76 has got the ball back. Yep, they're playing good.
He said mediocre game from AD, but not bad. Not bad. He said Embiid just averaged 33 a game, and Walker averaged a triple double for most of the year. And y'all sound so biased saying that dumb ish. He talking to you, quadruple S.
So we're dumb for saying Anthony Davis will kill them? Are you?
No. He talking to triple. He talking to quadruple S in the chat. He said AD. He said AD the best center right now. His offense and defense is better than Joker and Embiid.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's crazy. Hey man, he's entitled to his opinion, stand on business, just like you are, bro.
It's sudden up, man.
Nah, I agree with it, but hey,
nobody want to see the Lakers win.
No, they don't, man.
Hey, imagine is the 76ers and the Lakers in the championship.
Hey, that'll be nice. So, David, I'm gonna start with you, bro. You think Lonnie gonna do it again in Game 6?
Yeah. I think so. Like LeBron said in the conference, he said he'd been talking to him, and he said you better be ready because your time will come soon. And look at what happened last night. His time came up, and he showed up with 15 points off the bench. So yeah, I think he'll do it in Game 6.
That's what's up. What about you, DJ?
Yeah, I agree. I think Lonnie's a confident player. He does the moment is not too big for him. So I could see him putting I could see him putting up 20 plus. If he play a bunch of minutes, he's gonna get a lot of open shots with LeBron and AD on the court. So I mean he's a confident player, man. I like the way he play, and he's gotten better defensively as well. So he's not a liability on that end either. So I just really like this team in general.
This team right here can go down in the history books. We win it, bro. That's
We will.
now. DeJohn Mercy said, Embiid, AD, who better? Well, I wish you would have put a little more context to that question. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start with you, DJ, man. Who better? Embiid or AD? Right now.
Ooh, man, that's a tough one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would take Embiid slightly, not by much. Embiid can post up, he can shoot the three, he can shoot the mid range, he can make free throws, he can do everything. They both can do everything, man. So it's Embiid's 7-1 though, doing what he do. So I probably would just take Embiid slightly, but I probably would take Embiid. So.
All right, what about you, David?
Is that the guy from the 76ers?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I go with AD.
But right now,
how he's
MVP?
playing, huh?
Over the MVP?
Man, yeah, I go AD with the MVP.
No, I'm talking about over. Joel Embiid just won the regular season MVP. And
okay.
Said you finna pick AD over the reigning, newly crowned league MVP?
Yeah, I think so. Because right now, how he's playing, I'm watching him, and he's making all his shots, and I guess he went back to the locker room, and they have a heating pad on his leg. So, damn, that's a good question. Both of them playing good right now, so yeah, I go with AD.
I mean, I think Embiid has a little bit more of a motor than AD. Like Embiid's motor runs a little bit hotter than AD's. So AD is prone to having 30, and then he'll have a 12-point game the next game. So
yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I'll take Embiid on that one.
I said it's about a tie.
I go 50-50.
Either way, you can't go wrong, but
even if I was to take Embiid, I think it's still just it's not that far, it's not that much, and whatever AD is close to it with this team that we got with Brian on it, that's enough to get us a title, man. And I was been right this whole time, bro. We win a title this year, man. I would have been right this whole time, y'all. That's crazy. Two championships in what, 4 years?
Yep.
What?
Oh yeah.
Get out of here.
That's good. If they win back to back, it's gonna be a dynasty. If they win next year, they're gonna be a dynasty.
That's a dynasty.
That's not actually far fetched to say though, because this team, besides LeBron, is a young team. Like D'Lo ain't 30 yet. You got Rui ain't 30.
What up, Ray?
It's a good team, and they're deep, man.
Yeah.
So,
and they're pretty young, too.
Yeah, well, we're gonna definitely run it back with the same team. I think that decision was already made. Real talk. Hey, what up, Cam? What's good with it, bro?
What's up, bro?
Chilling mode, man. Give me your impressions of the game last night, man. What you like, bro? What you didn't like? You know how it go.
Well, I've been saying AD was I feel like that he was gonna come back and have back-to-back good games because everybody been talking about it, and I feel like AD been hurting it. So I expected AD to do what he did last night. I did not expect Curry to drop a triple double though. Curry held his own to the end of the game, and Brian came out there with energy, playing good. So I was just glad happy we go 3-1, and I know the series got to be over though. I know the series over because I know Brian and them gonna close it out next game for sure.
Man, we closed this out at 5. That's some rest. I think they might play hard. Their goal is going to be, of course, to win the game, but their secondary goal is going to be to get that rest on the other end.
Yeah.
Man, it's the playoffs, y'all.
And we 5-0 at home too in the playoffs.
Yep.
Did our thing at home, man. That's how you win championships, man. You got to win, take care of home court. You got to win at home.
Home and away.
Hey, we just got to win one game.
One more game.
Also, hey, we won the first game against Memphis. We won the first road game against the Warriors. Hey, it's going to game 6, I think, though. What up, Big Sean? What's good with it, bro? What up, MC? What's good with it? Now, Cam, man, no defensive teams for your boy Anthony Davis, bro. Do you think, how much respect do you give him for what he did this year in general, especially after the trade deadline?
I respect AD. I respect AD way more though. He really has showed something this season, definitely on the defensive end and everything though. He really have proved himself though. I ain't gonna lie. And if AD ain't missed as many games, then I would have him defensive player of the year. No question at all. No question at all. Because Jared Jackson didn't deserve that, and I feel like AD should be on the defensive team of the year for sure. He's had it on his resume, but unfortunately he don't because of the games. But we all know how AD play and what he brings to the table for sure.
This is just to go from the 13th seed, because I remember the streams I had to do when Brian went out after the All-Star break. You would have thought it was the end of the world, the end of our season.
More different.
And it was bad back then, but I'm just saying this should be all good now. But hey, it is what it is.
They push.
Because this team ain't no damn joke for real. He said it seems like if the Lakers take one of the first 2 games in the series, the other team is cooked. Big facts to Vinci J. That's what I'm saying, man. It's because it seems like the most effort that we done seen in any game so far has been in the game 1s of these series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about where we just went out and got them games, and it wasn't no question for real. On the road, stop playing with us. We came out and took home court instantly. Big facts. One cool piece. Say I like them win the championship on home court, but I like the Lakers in 5 better. I heard that. Go ahead, take them out in Golden State. Might as well.
Yeah.
Especially if that Denver and Phoenix series goes 7.
You think they gonna go 7? I don't think they beat them in Denver, bro. I don't think they beat them in Denver, bro.
I want them to though.
Y'all heard KG and Bones Holland talking about how the atmosphere is in Denver when you play?
Nah, what'd he say?
That was like it's different. They come out there, they be gassed. Like it's hard to win in Denver. It's hard to win against them at home. You gotta go back and watch it. KG and Paul Pierce got their own show. They had Bones Holland come on there and they were talking about it.
I heard that.
Right now, starting the 4th quarter, 88-72, 76ers.
Harden proved himself though.
That's Y'all want to talk about that series?
We can.
We can talk about the Nugget series.
I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, the boy. So, yeah, matter of fact, let's keep talking about the Suns and Nuggets real quick. Who y'all got tonight? Cam, I'm start with you, man. It's 2-2. They at Denver.
Denver for sure. Denver most definitely. Because B Book and KD came off that 36 point. They both dropped 36 points. So I feel like they kind of fatigued. And it's a away game. So I do got them. I got them for sure.
All right, Denver, I heard that. DJ, you next, man. Who you got tonight, bro? You got the Suns or the Nuggets?
I actually got Phoenix. I think the last two games they built up some momentum. I think they can carry that into a game five where, D Book and KD just been on absolute fire. So um I think Phoenix can carry that momentum. I think Monty has had to play his bench and he's actually found something. So I think Phoenix got some momentum, man. It started off rocky. They got down 2-0. They got the last two. So I actually got Phoenix tonight, actually.
Hey, Phoenix, I heard that finna come through with a road win. I don't know, they ain't too good on the road, bro. That's gonna be interesting. If they win tonight, I mean,
I
this series is
mean,
over.
with the fact that KD and D Book can go nuclear, like I think they just got to win one. Like I don't see them losing in Phoenix. So I think if they get this one, yeah, this series is over. I think they're gonna actually win four straight. Actually, I think they're gonna win four straight. Man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
absolutely. Hey, they are that good. They can do it. So they definitely got to try to pull this one out tonight because they don't want to go down in that hole.
Yeah, I
David, who you
think
got tonight, bro?
I'm taking Phoenix too. If they could pull one game away, I think they could pull it off. So, yeah, I'm taking Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Jake Facts. It's definitely gonna be a good game. I'm definitely gonna watch that game tonight. I know it's gonna be a
Yeah.
good game. Now, Cam,
What's up?
tell me about were you satisfied with LeBron's game last night?
Oh, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Ron played good. I wasn't expecting him to drop 27 though. I was expecting him to drop like the low 20s though. You know. So yeah, I like how Bron played. I like the defense AD play. I like how Lonnie came in, played aggressive. I like how we played.
Hey man, yep, I do too. I actually said a few streams back, Cam, bro, when I was talking about LeBron and his leadership and how he got everybody ready, thinking they could win a title.
Yeah,
And then I seen this play, right? I saw that play last night where he was directing the defense when Draymond turned the ball over at the end of the game.
yeah, I saw that when he was
You know
pointing.
what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Just man,
yeah.
just the little things, bro, that he can still do to impact the games, bro, is part of the reason why dude the GOAT, bro.
Hmm.
Averaging 10 rebounds in these playoffs, 22 points, 10 boards, shooting a high field goal percentage. If he's hit his threes, it's gonna be even better going to the title. What up, Kenneth Harris? What up, Blue Boat? What's good with it, bro?
Man, y'all on here so cap, bro. Y'all
Bro,
really the AD litigation team, bro. There's no
No.
way this
yeah, on that
man
last
should
play
be up
too,
for
man.
no
That's
awards playing
basketball
56
IQ.
games, missing
That's
26 when you got
he done
when you
played
got
them
other
so
players
many
that gotta
times.
play
Like
back
soon
to
as he
backs
saw
and
the
that's
he
relied
knew
on
what it
every
was.
night, bro.
So
One at a time,
and
one at a time.
I think that's something that Steph Curry doesn't have. Basketball IQ. Like
DJ, your mic going
you
in
you
and out.
know
Yeah, I don't even know.
just
Dude must not hear me talking.
oh my bad. Hold
I heard
on.
you though, stand on business. But when I had said AD deserves, I said it's because I said
I heard what you said.
unfortunately yeah. But if
That's
you
cap
take it
though.
away, what you mean?
It's cap, bro. You can't be up for no season awards, bro, when you got guys that's out here really putting in that pain on back to backs. They not load managing. Now, if you from a team and an organization standpoint, load managing your players is good, but and it's gonna lead to playoff success. But it's a trade-off with that. You're not finna be up for awards, and the guys that do play more games than you is finna get an advantage when it comes to that all defensive and all NBA selections. That just is
Okay,
what it is.
okay. Can
But
I ask you a
if
question?
your goal is to win a championship, then that outweighs that, and
It
that's
does.
how they
Of
thinking.
course it does. Of course it does. But answer me this though, please. Why did Jaren Jackson Jr. only play 6 more games? Anthony Davis played over 100 more minutes than him.
6
Hmm.
more games is a lot of games.
Not
Come on,
really.
stand on
No,
It
it's
business.
not.
is.
Come on, bro. 6 games, bro.
6 games is
No.
a lot more games, bro.
6 games.
Okay, so say with the new NBA rules, if you play 6 more games than somebody say somebody plays 60 and another person plays 66, the one that plays 66 it qualifies for the awards, the one that plays 60 don't. It's that simple.
And that's next year. They'll have to deal with that problem next year. From all the research I did, Anthony Davis was available. And the only thing that he did not qualify for was his official block stats.
Yeah, that's what for a lot of the season he led the league in rebounding too. But again, by him missing in games, he didn't qualify for it and blocks.
So tell me this: is there a number? We know the number is 65 next year. I thought the number this year was actually 56.
Now, if I was ahead of the NBA, it'd be 70 games.
I like 65. I'm not mad at 65, bro.
If you don't play 70, I'll put a caveat in there for I have injuries. I have specific injury specifications. If you don't have these 3 specific injuries, then you can get a 10 to 15 game threshold. But if you just out load managing for sore ankles and sore thumbs, no, bro, I'm sorry.
Speaking of that, do you think that the back-to-backs, I think I seen you say something in the chat about the back-to-backs. If he would have just played a few more back-to-backs, I don't even think we'll be having this discussion.
Oh, yeah, he should have. He definitely should have.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, to me personally, from an organization standpoint, I don't load managing AD at this career. Should he be load managing at 30 years old? No, he should be in his prime. But we all know how his body is set up, so.
I think he played enough because if we all being honest with ourselves, nobody thought he'd play this many games except me and Baller's life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just fact. So I remember that's why I asked people back before the season started. I said, if Anthony Davis played 50 or more games, y'all happy? And everybody to a man said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's how low the bar's been dropped. That's crazy. Because if you go look at all the all-time great centers and all-time great power forwards, in they prime, they at least playing 66, 65, 66, 70, all that. Like Shaq. Shaq didn't take care of his body, but that man was durable as hell in his prime.
Yes, in his prime, stand on business.
AD should be in his prime. He's 30.
He should have be, could have be. We not doctors. His body is not a avatar on 2K, bro.
Bro, name somebody who was 30 years old that needed to be low managed.
Hold on. Stop saying just because he's an age, right? He should be in his prime.
He should.
Anything health-wise with this dude, you're just discounting that. Like, okay, no matter what you've been through, bro, no matter how you persevered this year, how you and everybody else said, if he get Brian and him healthy to the playoffs, we can win the title. And lo and behold, guess what? We're here. And he played 56 games this year.
Bro, the standard in the bar is not finna be dropped just because one player can't stay healthy,
what
bro.
Bar? What's the bar?
The bar is to be durable at certain ages. Now, if he was 35, 34, like Steph Curry age, yeah, you get leeway. But when you smack dead in the middle of your scientific prime, no, bro.
So this wouldn't be considered a healthy year for Anthony Davis if we going to win the title?
If missing 26 games, if missing 26 games is a healthy season.
Davis, if we go on to win a title.
For him, yeah. For how it is for the rest of the league, no, because y'all got a special grading scale for him because he hurt all the time.
It's more about trying to understand when players get hurt, any players get hurt, and that's kind of what I was reading earlier about that Lamont post, right? About Anthony Davis. The bar is set differently by you stand on business and by other people. Because this bar ain't set for Kiwi, Paul George, Joel Embiid, anybody else who get hurt who just happen to miss 20 games in a year.
No, I mean that you can't ascribe that to me because I don't. First of all, you're not even finna hear me say Kawhi Leonard name out my mouth or Paul George name out. I don't even count them niggas in anything. When do I ever bring them up? Like they don't play games. Kawhi Leonard is on the life support list of the NBA. Like, come on, bro. He looking for a heart transplant out there, motherfucker, bro.
Okay. Well,
like,
I'm
stop.
asking the same question I asked everybody else then, stand on business. How much respect do you give Anthony Davis for this year, especially after the trade deadline?
He's doing what he's supposed to do. He don't get no added respect. If anything, he left more to be desired.
Hold on, wait. Excuse me?
He did what he was
Excuse
supposed
me?
to do. He don't get
Really?
no, bro. You don't
That's
get no added
me.
respect for doing your job.
No, that is ridiculous, bro.
He getting paid
that's
like a top
ridiculous,
10
bro.
player. He need to do what a top 10 player is required to do, bro. You don't get no brownie points.
No business. You know that's cap, bro.
That's not cap, bro.
I swear, bro, if it was somebody else leading the charge to a title, I wouldn't use that argument.
Is this what you call leading the charge?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Defensively, yeah.
Excuse me? Wait a minute.
No, bro.
No, wait. When Brian went out, what seed were we, sir?
I don't remember, bro. Y'all was like the 12th
13th seed.
right?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And what seed did we finish with?
The 7th seed.
And who was the best player during that stretch?
Rui Hachimura.
See, now
No.
I think he's on.
That's why I can't stand you niggas. Nah, man. Hey, it was AD, bro. And that's the respect I'm talking about, standing on business. I think because dude got us to this point, he needs a little more respect out here in these YouTube streets than he's getting.
Nah, y'all give that man a pass, but it's cool.
What's the pass? He's playing it in the playoffs.
No, y'all give him a pass because y'all standard is so low, bro. If Giannis would have missed 20-some games this year, bro, he would be people would be complaining about that time about some Drew Holiday and them carrying him, and he missed for his standards. He missed a lot of games this year. But when he played like 65, 66, but for him that's low.
That he missed a lot of games this year.
For Giannis standards, he missed like 15 games this year. That's a lot of games for him.
But he missed games though, right?
But for AD, that would be considered a success to y'all.
No, it wouldn't. That'd be back to him having a healthier season back like before he came to the Lakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that would be a success. If you can't tell me that you consider 56 games a success, but you consider 67 or not. Come on, bro. That's you
said 67
contradicting yourself.
I know I just said a healthy season. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A success. A healthy season for AD is a successful season.
I think a successful season for Anthony Davis is leading his team and taking the torch from Bron.
Bro, you could really be talking about he took the torch from Bron this year.
If he wins a title this year and wins the Finals MVP, what you gonna say then?
I'm gonna say he got hot at the right time, and he
when it started after the trade deadline with Bron.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
That's
the right time. They got hot at the right time, which is due to the trade. I'm not taking nothing away from him. If they win the championship, he definitely deserves most of the credit. I'm not gonna say he don't.
And he deserves most of the credit for the position that we are in now. And the fact that I have to sit up here and not celebrate Bron actually having a team where he can just be whatever it is he is at this point and still have a chance to win a title. The fact that that's not celebrated by every person who's a Bron fan, who's a Laker fan, who's a basketball fan is unbelievable.
No, but in order for them to beat the next team that they finna go against, Bron finna have to play. He finna have to hoop for real. And AD is too. Ain't finna be you're not finna try quote unquote anchor the defense against Denver. That's not happening. They're gonna get ran off the court if they both ain't scoring at elite level. Or somebody else on the team gotta they don't gotta score drop 30s, but if they not dropping 30, somebody else gotta be dropping 20 and somebody else gotta be dropping 17. That's a role player. Or Denver's gonna run their ass off the court.
Stand on business. Who's a better offensive team, the Warriors or the Nuggets?
The Nuggets.
By the numbers this year?
In the playoffs, it's the Nuggets.
I said this year. I didn't say the
in the regular season, it was the Warriors.
Okay, that's what I was getting at because I'm sitting here reading it.
Nah, the Warriors was second this year to the Kings in offense.
To the Kings, that's what I'm saying, bro.
But in the regular season,
our defense, what they did against the Grizzlies, what you see them doing against the Warriors, how you think the Lakers defense is gonna handle the Nuggets offense?
It's a completely, totally different dynamic. That's what I'm saying. You can't guard the Warriors. I mean, you can't guard the Nuggets how you guard the Warriors. The thing is like that's why they lost. The Nuggets lost the other night, bro. MPJ got a hoop for real, and Jamal Murray do too at a consistent level, bro. If they playing even decent, which to me decent is like 17, 18 a game, they should make it to the finals.
So if AD and Joker cancel each other out, what else?
They not going to though.
I'm not asking a question. I said if AD and Joker cancel each other out, what else do the Nuggets have to come at the Lakers? I'm trying to scout.
They got a deep team. Aaron Gordon gonna get you 15 to 14. KCP's gonna get you he's been good from 3. He gonna get you 12 to 17. MPJ's gonna get you from 17 to 25, and Jamal Murray can get you anywhere from 17 to 35. So
that's you know who that sound like, bro?
17 to 25 on a consistent basis, bro.
Yeah, that Michael Porter Jr. averaging like what 18 a game this playoffs.
I don't know about Aaron Gordon, and I might be with you with.
I said Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's gonna get you 15 a game, bro. That's nothing. That's 7 shots.
I mean, I think that we have players like that. Hey, somebody check their mic. Somebody mic is tripping. I heard background and echo.
And I forgot Christian Braun too. He can get you 15 to 20.
You ain't finna do all that.
Hey, bro, that's y'all are casuals, bro. Christian Braun is nice,
you a
bro.
casual. You fan of these niggas. And you talking about,
Christian Braun is nice, bro.
Nigga, Lonnie Walker can give you 15 too, nigga.
Hey, he
what you
can.
talking about, bro?
But the thing is, Darvin Scam might not play the man.
Whatever. They might not play the dudes you talk about.
Mike Malone know his rotations, nigga.
Denver is deep, but hey, they would probably be the deepest team that we run into in these playoffs, to be honest with you. But I just think from top to bottom, our rotation is going to be better than theirs.
Well, y'all better hope it is.
We're going to win that one in 6 too.
No, I just think it's a different style, bro. I think Denver will be easier to guard, bro. You got to think about it, bro. The Warriors run a lot of off-ball movement, bro. Denver doesn't do that, bro. So
no, they do run off-ball movement.
Bro. You say
Denver run off-ball movement,
but not like so.
It's just a different style of off-ball movement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they run mainly a 2-man with Jamal and Jokic, but other than that, like I don't see them as a threat like the team we're playing now. Like the Warriors are a legit threat because they can go nuclear on you, bro. The
Nuggets would have swept the Warriors, bro. I'm telling you right now.
You say they would have swept? Nah, bro.
They would have swept Golden State, bro.
No, bro. No.
Jokic would have did whatever he wanted. Playmaking and everything. He puts a different type of stress on your defense.
I mean, so
you can't if Jokic was getting everything he wanted scoring wise, bro. If you send a double, it's over. He's gonna carve you up. That's the conundrum he puts defenses in.
Is 3 worth more than 2, right?
Yeah, it is.
So who's stopping?
3 is worth more. 3 is worth more than 2 when you got competent shooters, and those shooters can also get you looks by themselves.
I mean, but Steph and Clay alone can shoot you out the gym, bro. There's nobody in Denver that's gonna shoot you out the gym, bro.
That's not true. No. KCP was 5th in the league this year in 3-point percentage. He shot 43% from 3
don't do that,
on like
bro.
6
attempts.
Don't
do that, bro.
Bro, what do you mean? Don't do that. The man, how you gonna say they don't have a shooting? And KCP shot a better percentage than Stephen Clay this year from 3, bro.
What is he a better shooter than Stephen Clay?
I'm not saying he is, but you just add, bro. If you shooting 43% in 82 games, bro, you can shoot, bro. And if you get good looks, you're gonna hit them.
Bro, he's not better than Steph and Clay, bro.
Hey,
who said? I didn't say he's better than Steph and Clay. You just said a competent 3-point shooter. He is. The Nuggets got competent shooters, bro.
So KCP can shoot you out the gym like Steph.
No, not like them. But if you're shooting 43% over a whole entire regular season, if you get good looks, you're gonna hit them. Unless you just go cold,
bro.
Christian Brown can shoot.
Warriors, from their perspective, you put Draymond on him, you're not doubling Jokic, bro.
Are you
not.
serious, bro?
You're not doubling him, bro.
If you don't send nobody at Joker, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
That's what I'm.
I mean,
You sound crazy, bro.
But what I'm saying is like Jokic, their team feeds off his passing hurt you more than his scoring, bro. That's what I'm saying. So
It depends on what style of play he's playing.
Yeah.
It depends on what style of play he's playing. Depending on what the defensive look is giving Jokic is going to determine his aggressive.
I mean,
More teams think the way to beat Jokic is to let him score and get his off instead of putting other. But they lose like that.
He said, stand on business, pick Golden State to beat the Lakers. Now he just.
I didn't pick up, bro. Y'all said that's what y'all don't even be following my takes for real. If I said, bro, when I say that I'll be playing again before the playoffs even started, I said the best matchup for the Lakers is the Warriors. I said the Lakers would beat them if 5 or 6, bro.
Yeah, you said
go back and look at the screen, right? Bro. You said what?
Yeah, you said the Warriors will win, right?
No, I didn't, nigga. I said the Lakers would beat them. All right, you know this because you just acknowledged it the other day. So stop playing.
Hey, but you also, like you said, be in the chat on some other stuff.
I'll be playing if bro. I know the Warriors can't beat them, bro. I'll be playing, bro.
I heard that.
But I'm dead ass serious about the Nuggets though. Y'all can't beat them, bro, unless somebody get hurt.
The Nuggets, man.
We could beat anybody. We could beat anybody.
So I mean,
y'all
they gotta get past Phoenix.
Y'all will see.
They gotta get past Phoenix, bro.
I want Phoenix, and I actually think Phoenix will be a harder matchup for us. But you know what I'm saying? I just want Phoenix because I think that'll be like I got this theory going around, right, y'all? If the Lakers win the championship this year, it's gonna be the greatest season in NBA history. You know what I'm saying?
Comeback.
I like. Hey, should I change it? Stand on business to like the greatest story.
Yeah, story, narrative
kind of thing.
Yeah, it ain't. You can't have a greater season because you got to be from start to finish dominant to have a greater season.
Do you? Because Jesus Christ!
It's the greatest turnaround. It might be the greatest turnaround in sports. Period.
Yeah.
Usually stuff like this happen in football.
Yeah.
A team be garbage and then just make it get hot, and make a Super Bowl.
Warner walk through the door.
Yeah.
Well, oh man. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change how I say it, man. Because this season, bro, it's probably one of the greatest seasons ever, bro. Real talk. You say Phoenix is a harder matchup. I think so too, man. It's just that's who I want to personally beat. He said we was beating Denver pre-trade. Big facts.
Thank you.
Wow.
Man, listen, bro. Y'all can bring up the regular season, bro, as far as how the individual games went. But like I said, bro, y'all gonna see when they face up against each other. I ain't even finna defend my case no more. Y'all gonna see. It is what it is.
However, they gotta get past Phoenix first, bro.
Work to do.
We beat Jokic in the Wolves.
And hey, if y'all want to make wages, then let's make a wager then.
Yeah, I got to get past Phoenix first, man. Let's wait till y'all make sure y'all get up out these.
Bro, Phoenix is not winning this series, bro. KD and Booker got to drop 60 or 70 apiece to win. That's not sustainable, bro. What Denver needs to do is attack them on the defensive end.
What did you just say he had to do?
Them dropping 60 and 70 points apiece is not sustainable, to win.
Come on, bro.
I mean, not a piece. I mean, together combined.
Can I get a realistic total? You mean
no, that's what I meant. I misspoke. Okay. My bad. Let me correct myself. Not 60 apiece, 60 or 70 combined. That's not sustainable, bro.
Yeah, they had 72 last game.
I think they could do it, bro. That's not 60.
Nah, they're not, bro. They're not gonna keep doing that. Not in no efficient manner.
Mm-hmm. That's facts, Felicia. They definitely what's gonna come back to bite them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's gonna happen.
No, I did not pick no Golden State to beat no Lakers, bro. Stop putting these false narratives out, bro.
I took it down. The propaganda. He called it propaganda.
Y'all the third Reich out here for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
All this propaganda.
Hey man, we ain't giving Westbrook or Beverly no rings, bro.
That's a joke.
That is ridiculous, bro. Hey, I swear, if Russell Westbrook gets a ring, then I can officially say Brian was the only player in NBA history to get Russell Westbrook a ring. And he didn't even play to get it.
that's that blind witness PhD right there.
No, it's not. Because he got him a ring. Is that a lie? Yes or no?
Bro, he didn't play on that. No, that don't count. That's not no ring, bro.
Wow.
Did he give him a ring? Did he get him a ring? Yes or no?
Bro, no, he didn't.
How come he didn't? So why?
Bro, I'm not with all that participation trophy, bro. If you wasn't on the team and contributing, you didn't win no championship. I don't even consider bench players that didn't do nothing. That's on the end of the bench that didn't get no minutes. They shouldn't get no rings. They should get rings, but they should be smaller.
But see, that's one thing we're not finna do. We're not.
They should get a bracelet. They should get a bracelet, not a ring.
A diamond bracelet.
They should get a championship bracelet.
That's trash.
Somebody tweeted.
And a coupon to Whataburger inside out or whatever they got that burger.
Free taco from Jack in the Box.
Right.
Nice. Chicken rings from Jack in the Box.
No,
what's that burger place they got out there? Whataburger, Inside Out, whatever they call it. Get coupons to that.
The fat burger.
Yeah, that.
Mundo burger.
And my point, bro, is definitely he gonna say we win, right? And Russell Westbrook actually gets his ring, right? I'm gonna say, well, Brian got him a ring. Brian was the only player in NBA history to get Russell Westbrook a ring, and he had to make sure he was traded at the trade deadline to make sure that he can accomplish getting a ring without Russell Westbrook actually being on the court.
Now, if Russell Westbrook take that ring, he's pathetic.
He's taking that ring, bro. He already said it.
He's gonna take it.
I don't think he should get a ring either.
That's cap, Lamont. That's cap, Lamont. I got to call you out on your first cap ever on Big Or Sports, bro. You say Russell Westbrook played 52 games for the Lakers. They wouldn't be in the playoffs without him. We was the 13th seed. We were out the playoffs with him.
Hey, Felicia, I am going for the Warriors to win, but I don't think they will win. I'm going for them to beat LeBron.
See, I
don't want them to win. I gotta protect Mike's legacy at all costs.
You being called out.
Like Mike Legacy
right there, y'all. See,
come on.
Y'all just heard what this man just said.
He got to jump. He got to jump in front of the bullets, man.
If Bron wins a championship, that GOAT conversation, they finna try to put that in my face. I'm not trying to hear that no more, man. I want him to lose, so it's officially over with.
It's over with. 38 ring. It's over with. Jordan, it's done. Stephen A. Smith just said it, though.
Man, Stephen A. Smith is an idiot.
He is an idiot, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, he on ESPN, though. What y'all expect?
Hey, man. Hey, dude. Hey, he can keep his job. It's not like I'm calling for dude's job. I'm gonna call you out for every little dumb stuff you ever said or will say. Sure.
Hey, man, y'all lucky I got a wrench, because if I seen Scat Daddy, I would have blocked.
Scott Daddy. He said Russell Westbrook held the fort down amid all the injuries.
What was their record? You can't call that hold no fort down.
All I know is that when AD was hurt, Brian held down the fort along with Russ in the first team, right?
Hey, did they win a game when Russell Westbrook played by himself with no LeBron and AD?
Man, if he did, I think it was like 0-2. Something like that. I don't think he missed that many games. You know,
no, that's one thing about Russ. He finna play.
Yeah, he gonna play. So, and that's why I just remember when AD went out first, and we kept around 500, and then Brian went out after the All-Star break. We went above 500. We went from the 13th seed to the 7th seed. Now he ain't contribute to that though, because he was gone, because it was after the trade deadline.
Hey, them Celtics fans sick.
Hey, what you know what? I just thought of something. He should get a ring.
Thank you. I already know he's gonna get one though.
Because without his value,
his contract, not his value.
His contract.
Like his contract.
We were able to acquire enough pieces to get us or maybe a championship ring. So yeah,
That's
man,
called brick flipping right there.
man, get a little nigga a ring back.
Let's give him a ring.
Hey, I would take Westbrook next year on the Lakers if he were to sign like for the vet minimum.
No,
Keep
No.
him away. No.
No.
Bro, hey, Westbrook as a 6-man ain't bad, bro.
No,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
Keep him
Bro, the
away.
problem, the
No.
reason why Westbrook on the Lakers was so bad, bro, is because his contract made it to where you couldn't have no depth. But if he signed for the vet minimum, bro, that's good value for what he can still bring. Bro, come on, the man was dropping 30s in the playoffs, bro. Come on, don't do him like that. He is a
Yeah,
dumbass.
bro.
Hey, shout out to Lamont, man. Hey, Lamont, I read that post about Anthony Davis that you put up yesterday.
What? Oh yeah.
It was fire, bro.
Hey,
Hey, man.
Russ was helping y'all win games when LeBron got hurt and when it was just AD and Russ. Y'all had that little win streak. Russ was part of that. Russ had his moments. Russ wasn't good by himself. I mean, but shit, who would be good with that team by themselves?
Hey, the money he was making, he better be good by himself with anybody.
Man, the contracts don't matter. The contract, most players by the end of their contract ain't worth the value. That's with all players.
Yeah, but that's why he was so bad on the Lakers. It wasn't because of his play per se. It's just his contract.
No,
Yeah, but you can't run to his contract and say because he's getting paid that much, he should give a certain level of play. I mean,
Hey,
most players at the end of their contract ain't worth the last 1 or 2 years. They get overpaid.
I agree with that nowadays, and but still that don't negate the fact that I'm counting on you and by you being on my team and not producing to where your contract
Russ
is.
was producing.
No, not to what his contract
Producing
numbers
what?
was. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, stand up business. Producing what, Lamont?
Russ was producing, and the role that he was given, he was doing the best he could with the role he was given.
No, bro.
If I'm supposed to produce something and I just produce a little, just
So
because
are
I'm
y'all
in
saying
the
he
role,
only, bro?
just because I'm in
The
the role
fact
I'm
that y'all
in,
would say he produced a little, y'all just capping.
No, he produced more than an average NBA player would produce. But
and
again,
he sacrificed his normal offensive stats. This is probably one of the best defensive years he might have had in the NBA. Playing
that's
with the
not
Lakers.
saying much.
and
That's not saying much.
Now,
That is saying a lot.
No, it's not. That's like being a tall midget.
Now with the numbers that he did produce, if they didn't really lead anywhere,
They did lead somewhere.
They did not.
Him getting traded.
No, because he had the opportunity. He had the opportunity to run the team with him and Brian. When AD got hurt, we ended up in the 13th seed.
Yeah, but him and Brian together on the floor is just a bad fit. That's like having 3 Shaqs on the floor. You can put 3 Shaqs on the floor. It might look good on 2K, but you're going to lose every game, even though they all Hall of Famers. You can get 3 Shaqs in their prime, put them all on the floor at the same time. They're going to miss the playoffs. If it's a bad fit, it's a bad fit. Don't mean Shaq's trash.
True.
No, Russ was not trash. From a vacuum standpoint, like him as an individual away from the team. No, Russell Westbrook as an NBA player is not trash. But for what that team needed and what he was being paid, and the reason why they couldn't have any depth because of what his contract was, made people kill him. And that's why
that ain't got nothing to do with Russ.
Hey man,
That's all
it does.
GM stuff.
No, actually, you're right. You're right. It don't got nothing to do with it.
Every game, right? Y'all are not finna sit up here and tell me that the fact of how this dude played wasn't detrimental to the team.
Russ couldn't play his game. Y'all asked him to be a completely different player.
Why not? He played 30 plus minutes a game to play his game.
Because as soon as he got on a different team and was able to play his game, you saw the improved play. I mean, he just couldn't play his game. There was no way he was going to be able to play his game with Brian.
He was horrible until
he wasn't that horrible.
He was horrible until Paul George went down, right?
That's like asking JJ Redick to run point guard for y'all. Like it just ain't gonna work.
No, but again,
him to extend his role once they had injuries, right?
JJ Redick's role works when you put him in the right situation where nobody's gonna ask JJ Redick to go be a slasher. If you put him on a team and say, we don't need you to shoot threes, we need you to slash, you're gonna struggle. They put Russ on the team and said, your role is different now.
It don't work if he's missing threes. And it don't work for JJ Redick.
Yeah, y'all asked Russ to be a 3-and-D guy. He's not a 3-point shooter.
Nah, but that's not necessarily the case. They wasn't necessarily asking him to be no 3-and-D guy, bro.
Okay, so what was they asking him to be? Please explain this.
They was asking him to be a primary ball handler to take the ball handler responsibilities out of LeBron.
How can he be a primary ball handler with
you're not
Schroeder
letting
and
me
LeBron?
finish, man. But that's
cap.
Okay. So now that the Lakers have a decent primary ball handler, how much is LeBron off ball?
What do you mean a decent? What you mean decent primary?
And
ball
D'Angelo
handler?
Russell, he's a decent primary ball handler.
D'Angelo Russell, for what the Lakers asking him to do, it fits his play style. What they were asking Russ to do didn't fit Russ's play style.
They are asking D'Angelo Russell to do what they asked Westbrook to do, and he couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying.
They're two different players.
I know, but that's why it didn't work. But you just said that the Lakers ain't asking D'Angelo Russell to be no 3-and-D guy. They asking him to do what they asked.
The Lakers asked Russ to be a 3-and-D guy.
No,
they didn't ask D'Angelo Russell to be a 3-and-D guy, but they're asking of him, and the reason why they're not asking him to be a 3-and-D guy is because the other pieces that they got, like Vanderbilt, are supplementing what they needed on the defensive end.
But again, nobody asked. They weren't asking Russell Westbrook to be no elite
what was his
defender.
role?
His role was to be the primary ball handler. No,
Man,
even before
primary ball handler.
The first season that he came in, they wanted him to supplement LeBron. No, I'm talking about the whole time they've been on the roster. It ain't just 1 year.
What was his role?
With them trading for Russell Westbrook, bro, I say this all the time. It effectively punted 2.5 seasons, which it did. But again, his role was to do right now what D'Angelo Russell is doing. Be a creator on offense. You don't got to necessarily be a lead on defense, but don't be a negative on defense, and make good decisions and allow Bron to be off the ball more so he can conserve energy. When he first got to the Lakers, Bron was letting him handle the ball. But what did Westbrook prove, as he always proved? Down the stretch, he cannot make good decisions in competitive decisions.
They asked him to play play style that did not suit his game. It didn't match. It was not a good match. He's not a bad player. They asked him to do something that he just struggles with.
Yeah, right? Which they
asked him to lock in and be more defensive and not gamble and go for so many rebounds, which he could do with other teams. He had to sacrifice that aspect of his game.
Which he was still doing.
That means he couldn't get it. No, he was not doing it.
Yes, he was, bro.
He wasn't even averaging. What he was averaging? 6 rebounds?
Bro, he was averaging like 7. He was averaging 17, 7, and 7, bro. He was still doing the same stuff on defense. He was not.
No, he was not. See, and that's the thing. Y'all can't even be honest. He had the same amount
of defensive.
This is the sad part about it. Y'all can't even be honest about his defense. Y'all just say stuff. You talking to somebody that's watched. You talking to somebody that's watched like 60 of his games and broke down just Russ. And you have the nerve to say he ain't proved on defense, and you probably can't break down one game defensively.
Bro, I could easily do that.
No, you can't, bro. You just recalling. The only thing you know how to do is
Bro, that's cap, bro. I could easily do that. That's nothing, bro. Russell Westbrook throughout his whole tenure with the Lakers, was he as bad as some other places?
It's easy to talk about the negative,
bro.
Okay, then talk about the positive. If you broke down his game, then tell me the positives.
The positives was that he would push the pace at times. He would Russell Westbrook was always going to be durable. He's always, you can count on. No, bro, because I'm trying so hard to think of the positives that he broke. He was always durable.
What you mean you trying so hard?
He was always durable. I mean, outside of that, he can get you some easy buckets in transition. That's what he did positive. Outside of that, he was not.
That's all he did.
Yes, that's literally all he did.
You just gave me about 5 generalities that could apply to about 90 different players.
I got a question.
Bro, okay, so what did he do? What did he do positive?
It's sad, man. That's the sad. That's why I say people who talk about the Lakers be so disingenuous.
Bro, what did he do? Bro, Lamont,
I gotta go.
All right, can y'all chill out for a second? I got a question.
Yeah,
because
you have a good one, man.
I heard
Lakers.
All right, David. I think it was Lamont because y'all was both talking. When you have the end of your contract of players down, or at the end of his contract, was that you, Lamont?
Yeah.
So why ain't that applied to what Russ is? He's at the end of his contract. He didn't play well at all this year.
If you say he didn't play well at all this year, then that's a lie.
Bro, Lamont is a Russell Westbrook apologist, and I'm not
no Russell Westbrook apologist. I'm just not gonna lie on players.
I'm gonna make a compilation of
I'm just not gonna lie. Y'all just be wanting to lie.
I'm gonna make a compilation of all the horrible shit he did on defense, like he did at OKC,
bro.
All right,
I got you. I know.
Him lollygagging and ball watching, and people backdoor cutting his ass.
I said,
Him gambling for
It's
steals when he
casual
was left
talk.
the defense out of
It's
position.
casual talk to nitpick on the flaws because that's the easiest thing to see.
Bro, it's not no nitpicking on the flaws. He brought
Yes,
more
you
flaws
are.
to the team than he
All
brought
right, bro. He
positives, bro.
just
It's
did not
obvious.
fit.
Anybody watching the
Like
game
it's
would
just like this.
tell you that.
It's like this. The first time D'Angelo Russell was the Laker, and like, even with D'Angelo Russell when he was with the Warriors, D'Angelo Russell wasn't a bad player. It was just a bad fit at the time. But now that he's with the Lakers in a different system and a different play style, we've seen him have success with the Nets. We've seen him have success. We've seen him struggle in Minnesota. So it's not that he's a bad player, but you need a certain system for him to thrive. And if you put him and you ask him to do certain things like they were trying to do in Minnesota, he's not going to have as much success and it's going to look bad. And then people will sit there and just nitpick his flaws. But now that he's with the Lakers, he's not a much improved player. But what we're not harping on the flaws because they got him in a system where we can actually appreciate what he does well because they're having success and they're winning games.
In today's NBA, D'Angelo Russell, with the role that he's provided, is more of a malleable player, which means he's more versatile and can fit. Bro, being malleable means you can be more versatile and
I
fit
know
on
what
different
malleable
things
is,
with his
but
skill set.
what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Yes, it does, because you're not, bro. You cut me off mid-sentence, bro.
All right. You said
like
malleable.
like I was saying
I don't
before.
know what you talking about,
bro? Like I was saying before. He can fit in more different systems within this NBA because of his skill set.
That has nothing to do with what I just
He's always going to be a competent shooter, and he's always going to be able to attack it from a jump shot standpoint. Now, does he makes better decisions than Russell Westbrook?
Did he fit in Golden State the first time around? Did he look like the odd man out with his play style?
Yeah, at times he did.
So he got traded not because he was a bad player. He got traded because he was a bad fit. And when he was in Golden State, what did people do? People did like they did with Russ, and all they did was talk about the negatives of his game. He can't do this. You can't win with this. But all of a sudden, when you put him in the right system, like you see, like when he was with Brooklyn or like you see with the Lakers, now all of a sudden, everybody's talking about the resurgence of him. He's doing this. See, y'all just go with the flow.
Bro, but even that
that's what y'all doing with Russ.
Bro, even with that in itself is cap, bro, because the casual fans kill D'Angelo Russell every other game. Yes, everybody
no, they don't, man. What are you talking about,
yes, they
man?
do.
What are you talking about,
bro? They was just talking about trade this man last
Who's
series.
They? Who's they?
Casual Laker fans.
Who's they?
Bro, who's they, bro?
Bro,
I need to know who said this.
Bro.
I didn't hear it.
Bro, I gotta literally bring you screenshots, bro. Everybody was saying that shit.
I did not
it was
hear
trending
that,
on Twitter,
no,
all
I did
types
not,
of shit,
bro.
You be disingenuous when you be
bro, I did not hear that shit. What there was no trade D'Angelo Russell
what you just presented is what anybody would on anybody with teams with expectations.
You didn't listen to one person on Twitter message you saying
that
trade
was
D'Angelo Russell.
D-Lo was trending on Twitter, bro, and everybody.
So trade D-Lo was trending.
Yes, bro.
Man, get out of here, man.
Lamont, who's better right now, Russ or D'Angelo Russell?
If you're just talking about player,
yes, sir.
Russ is still the better player.
Really?
Now, who's the better fit with the Lakers? Like if you're talking about, like I said, who's the better fit with the Lakers? D'Angelo Russell's the better fit. But if we remove teams and we just go player for player, Russ is still a better player.
D'Angelo Russell fits on more teams in the NBA than Westbrook does.
I didn't say he don't fit more teams. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about him being a better player in a vacuum, which I could somehow concede to you. But again, bro, the role that bro, cause don't say what am I talking about if you don't understand the English, nigga. Of being in a vacuum means a player individually without the team.
That's not a vacuum. I said
that is
if you're just talking player for player,
bro, that's what I'm saying.
If you're just talking player for player, if we did a poll, 90% of people would say Russ is a better player. But it's who's the better fit with the team? Just because a player looks better, just because a player fits better with a certain team, don't mean he's better than another guy.
Bro, again, you keep interrupting me before I finish my point.
It has nothing to do with what we talking about.
Again, you keep interrupting what I'm saying in my point. Again. So what I'm
being
saying
malleable.
Yeah, him being more malleable, yes, that's a big factor in why he's a better player. Nobody's asking Russ to be no superstar anymore to lead the offense to play a Russell Westbrook system. They're asking him to be a second and third option. And in today's NBA, being a second and third option, D'Angelo Russell is more fit to be in that role. So therefore, he's a better player.
To you, if you think he's a better player, that's your argument. That's not my argument.
The argument is simple.
Okay,
And
you
it's
you
correct.
just made your case for why you think he's a better player. Now you try to tell me to take your understanding and your way of thinking of the game, and I need to think that way.
No, bro. I'm saying
It's not gonna change.
you saying
What
otherwise
are you
is
talking
retarded, bro.
about?
You saying otherwise is
Okay,
retarded.
and that's
No,
fine. If you
nobody,
feel like it's
nobody,
retarded, go
no,
make a
nobody,
video on it and say it's retarded. But my opinion is not
nobody's
gonna
asking
change.
Russell Westbrook to go out there and be
Okay, I didn't say nothing about all this stuff. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's not what Art asked me. I answered Art's question. I said, who's the better fit? On certain teams, Russ will probably be the better fit, even on most teams. But who's the better individual player? To me, Russ is the better individual player. If
you just said Russell Westbrook would be the best fit on
bro,
multiple
that's two separate things. That's two separate things.
Bro, you just contradicted yourself.
That's like it's like this. It's like this. Jalen Brunson was with the Dallas Mavericks. He was a better fit and it looked better. Kyrie Irving's the better player, but you put him on the Dallas Mavericks, they weren't better. So again, Jalen Brunson, better fit, but not the better player than Kyrie.
It's arguable that Jalen Brunson
that ain't no goddamn arguable. It ain't arguable.
Bro, yes, bro. Jalen Brunson as the number one. Jalen Brunson as the number one player on his team led his team individually to the playoffs.
Kyrie and Jalen Brunson is not close, bro. It's not arguable,
bro. Yes, it is, bro. I would take. I'm taking right now. I'm taking what Jalen Brunson proved this year. I'm taking him over Kyrie Irving as an individual better player.
Bro, that got to be one of the dumbest basketball takes I've ever heard. Nobody in their right mind is taking Jalen Brunson over Kyrie Irving.
Let's go skill for skill, bro. Outside of scoring, Kyrie
Irving's better.
Bro, let me finish.
I don't care how you slice it. Kyrie Irving's better.
No, he's not. When has Kyrie Irving as the best player on his team led his team as the best player led his team out of the first round, round series, bro? While being the best player, he's never did it, bro. You sound dumb as hell.
All right, Kyrie. Jalen Brunson's better than Kyrie Irving.
Highlights, bro.
You see what I'm saying? This is what recency bias to do. This is what recency bias to do.
Again, I asked you a question, you still didn't answer. Name me one time as the best player on the team. Bro, name me a time as when Kyrie Irving was the best player on the team.
You're only saying Brunson's better than Kyrie to try to keep your point right.
No,
you don't really believe that.
You're not answering my question, or let me finish the question, bro. Name me a time when Kyrie Irving was the best player on the team, had the best series on the team, and they won a playoff series, bro. Name one time he did that as a leader.
I don't.
He hasn't did it. So stop. I'm not dumb.
You're mixing team with individual. I said as an individual player, Kyrie Irving is superior to Jalen Brunson.
What makes
you slice it?
What makes a player a better individual player?
Bro,
your impact on winning,
better.
bro. Your impact on winning. You talking about highlights and doing all the shake and bake. No, if Kyrie Irving is a scoring the ball, he brings.
I'm not talking about. Not talking about that stuff.
I really don't know you're not talking about that, bro.
Okay, so what you're telling me is based because your recency bias is based on the last year and a half of basketball. So you're basically saying that Kyrie Irving is not a better basketball player than Jalen Brunson because of the last year and a half of basketball that you watched.
He's not.
Bro, that's if you want to say that to try to keep your point accurate,
bro, I haven't, bro. Again, Jalen Brunson.
I gave you the perfect situation, and you still want to say Jalen Brunson's better than right now. He's better than he's not.
Bro, I know he's trying to gaslight. He's not answering none of the questions.
That ain't no gaslighting.
Bro,
you just sound like a straight idiot trying to make it sound like. Bro, trying to make it sound like ain't nobody in the world gonna say Jalen Brunson's better than Kyrie, and you just trying to say it to make your point.
Bro,
that sounds foolish, bro.
It don't, bro.
If Kyrie was playing still healthy, everything good with him in New York, you think he could do the same thing that Jalen?
Hell no. Yes. This team would be bro. If Kyrie was on the Knicks, the team damn near would not even made the playoffs, bro.
All right, take it.
Kyrie Irving cannot run an offense like Jalen Brunson does, bro. You showing me you don't know the fucking game, bro. If you say when has Kyrie Irving ever been able to run a
do you really think they would bring? See, that's the thing, and that's what I'm talking about right there. First of all, you acting like if Kyrie Irving went to the Knicks, they would ask him to be point guard and run the offense. No, they're going to bring somebody in that could actually run the offense, and they're going to put him at his natural position where he can go score.
Bro, again,
and when you talk about what he does best, when you talk about what Kyrie does best, that's not flip-flopping. That's not flip-flopping because what we know is what Kyrie does best, what Kyrie Irving does best when he's at his best in the right situation. Remember, it has to be the right fit. He is a far superior player than Jalen Brunson. Has more impact on winning than Jalen Brunson.
That's cap. You
Bro,
sound
you
dumb as
basing this on
hell.
1 year of basketball.
You sound, bro. In that
you
1 year,
so tied up in what you seen with Jalen Brunson this year that now you say he better than Kyrie Irving.
Bro, in this 1 year, Jalen Brunson has proven he can do something that Kyrie has never done.
Jalen Brunson, the only thing that Jalen Brunson has had, he's been in a better situation. Sometimes that happens. That don't make you a better player,
bro. You gotta stop, bro.
That don't make you a better player,
bro.
Hold on. Julius Randle had this team in the same spot the year before Brunson even got there, right?
These fools about to get eliminated by 8 seed, and he talking about Kyrie. Let's stop it, man.
Bro, again,
you fools down 3-1 to an 8 seed. Think about that.
Bro,
talk about that recency bias.
That same
talk
AFC,
about these last couple games.
That same AFC beat the best player in the league.
Talk about how that playmaking getting them beat by an 8 seed. Bro, talk about that playmaking versus this 8 seed.
Bro, Jalen Brunson is hooping, bro. They're not a good 3-point shooting team in the offense.
And Kyrie Irving was hooping.
Bro,
but you know why it didn't look good?
Not hooping. But you know why it didn't look good? With the Celtics.
You know, what are we talking about this year with Dallas? What are you talking about?
Bro, I know you're talking about this year with Dallas. You are, but again, because you refuse to answer the question that I posed before.
Okay, what's your question?
Name me a time when Kyrie Irving as a lead
That's not
guard,
individual, that's team.
Bro,
why are you asking me about a team? Why are you asking me about something that has more to do with team than individual?
I can't, bro. You disingenuous, bro.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'll answer your question. I will answer your question, but I just want to know, why are you asking me about something that has more to do with the team and how the team is built than the individual?
Bro, because I'm gonna answer the question, bro. It's simple. It's as simple as it could be, bro. How good a player is measured. How good a player is measured, bro, is based on his individual impact on winning.
Nigga, that's to you. That's not no metric everybody goes off of.
Bro,
that's some shit you concocted today.
That's the best metric, bro.
Your metric's the best metric.
That's what everybody measures.
Your metric is now the best metric. Everybody goes off stand-up businesses. Everybody goes off the way you do it.
Hey, everybody on the panel. Everybody on the panel. Do you consider how good a player is based on how he impacts winning for a team?
Oh man, that's crazy.
To me, stand on business, that's two different things, bro.
Thank you.
A player could play one-on-one on the court, and we could judge how good he is.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's bullshit. You can't say because a player is a good one-on-one player. If a player like Bradley Beal is dropping 30. If a player like Bradley Beal is dropping 33 a game, bro, but he's not having no real impact on winning, bro, regardless of how the team.
He's not having an impact on winning because the team trash.
Bro, again, there's ways to impact winning outside of scoring, which players like Bradley Beal don't
how do you impact winning on a trash team?
Defense, which is be a
lead on defense. How do you impact winning on a trash? So it's Damian. So Damian Lillard. So that means Jalen Brunson is better than Damian Lillard too, right?
No, I wouldn't say that because you would surmise that because you didn't answer my question and you're not following my logic because you refused to. Again, Damian Lillard in his career has proven that he as a lead guard can take a team deep in the playoffs than Jalen Brunson has proven.
This man just said it's about impact on winning, right? So if we go off impact on winning this past year, Jalen Brunson had a more bitter impact on winning than Lillard, than Kyrie. So I guess he's better than Lillard and Kyrie, right?
I wouldn't say Lillard. He didn't have a better impact.
Why? Lillard didn't even make the playoffs. They was losing.
But again, I would say that Lillard's team is way more. Lillard's team this year is not nowhere close to what the Knicks had. The Nets this year with Kyrie, they was all through
this year with Kyrie was damn near first. They was balling. What are you talking about?
Bro, why do you cut into what I'm saying, bro? I was literally about to say that, and I was about to say before Kyrie got on the Mavericks, they were still a top 7 seed, bro. So again, you're not letting me finish what I'm saying, and you filibuster the gas like.
But okay. I'm filibuster.
You are, bro. Every time I unpack a point, bro, you butt in, bro. You being disingenuous because you know I'm cooking your ass. But it's cool.
Hey, lively debate, fellas. Lively debate, man. Kyrie, me personally, he can stay in Dallas. I wouldn't trade out Def. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, y'all. I'm sorry. Even though I think Kyrie's still a nice player. Because of what Lamont was saying about fit, I don't think it'll be a good fit. I love his talent. Love that he can play. I like watching him as a player. But I would prefer to win more championships. So I want to keep the roster we got. So Kyrie can stay in Dallas. You hear me?
Kyrie just needs to find a place where he's a really good fit. And it's similar to Russ because of his skill set. It's just not a lot of teams that can utilize what he does best, and it leads to winning championships or championship level basketball. It doesn't mean you're not a great player.
No, but
right?
that makes a player that can do that better.
Sometimes, because and that's really what's happening is the NBA's changing the style, the way the NBA, they're not trying to load up with like the top 3 players and try to win. Like James Harden had to make significant changes to his game this year for Philly to win. It's like significant changes. He had to go away from that. He had to go away from that ball dominant, isocentric style of play, and he completely revamped his style of play. And what did it do?
Not really.
And not a lot of players can do that.
He didn't revamp his style of play. He was playing like this in Brooklyn. The reason why he had to do, bro, has James Harden not been running high pick and rolls his entire career with other big men and hitting them on a pick and roll? That's what he basically did the whole season.
Bro, you know what I'm talking about.
He's just not as aggressive. That's
what I'm talking about is him. He reverted from being a high volume scorer to a facilitator that on some nights can give you to a facilitator that on some nights. But we're talking about the years when they were really having a ton of success. When in Brooklyn, he spent more time on the bench injured and everything. We really never saw him.
He had already
James Harden. I'm talking about Philly and Houston.
I know you are, but again, you said he had to change.
Man, why you keep bringing up years that you know we're not talking about?
Stuff, bro. You saying he automatically changed his game?
This is we're talking about a full season. We're not talking about a partial season or he was injured. I'm talking about a full season where we were able to see him completely revert his game, go away from the high volume scoring that we've seen make him great in the past, and he was still a top 10 in MVP voting with this changed style of play. Not a lot of players can adjust their game like what James Harden did. That just goes to show you that James Harden is just better than what a lot of people were giving him. The fact that he could change his game, damn near lead the league in assists, run the offense, tick down his scoring, make those spot up threes. I mean, he changed his game and still is great. But to ask Russ or to Kyrie to do that, it's hard to do that. And just because they can't change their game don't mean they're not good. Mm-hmm. Just because their game don't fit on as many teams don't they mean they're not better than certain players. It just don't fit.
I almost want to change the subject, but I got another question. When you have take Russ, right? When you can see his fit, how much obligation is it on Russ to change his game to try to make it fit?
Look, I mean, with some players like the Russes and the Kyries, I just don't think they have enough depth in their game to make that change. Mm-hmm. And, and that just goes to just James Harden's greatness. But Russ, I just don't think he has enough in his bag. Because remember, to slow down, Russ's game has always been predicated off speed and power and really playing at a high speed. Right now, you got to tell him to slow down and really facilitate and not be that high volume, ball dominant type of guy and do something else. That's basically changing who his DNA is. That's hard to hit that reset switch, especially when he still feels like physically he can still be the number 1 or number 2 guy on the team.
So he's still a dude who think he needs his own team?
I don't think he needs his own team, but I feel like he wants to be a 1 or a 2. Probably a 1 on a horrible team, a 2 on maybe a team that can get it to the playoffs. I mean, but to ask him to completely revamp his game and do what, to be extremely lesser of what it's just hard to go from MVP level talent to what they asking him to do. It's a mental adjustment.
It is definitely a mental.
I mean, I can't knock him. I mean, it's hard to do. It's not easy. And then he's been on multiple teams where he can't even get used to his role. Why? Because injuries happen. And he couldn't even really get used to his role with the Clippers. As soon as he get there, PG hurt. Then Kawhi go down in the playoffs. Now he have to be Superman all over again. So all the while everybody asking him to be the number 3, stars keep getting injured around him. They keep telling him to be the 1 this night, the 2 this night, go back to the 3 this night. And it's just like, God damn. Y'all want me to have some consistency.
Yeah, that part of the Clippers was a raw deal with them just completely breaking down while he was there. I will give him that much. But I got another question, my nigga. Hey, no all defensive teams for Anthony Davis, man. You spoke on a little bit with your post. I just want to get your perception on the disrespect or lack of respect just about Anthony Davis for this year, especially after the trade deadline.
Man, to me, the craziest thing about the disrespect is I feel like most of his disrespect comes from his own fan base because it's such a high level expectation from this Laker team, right? That it's always the pursuit of a championship. And it's just like, man, whenever you see him go down with injuries, people forget that the man grew that tall over the summer and his body is unnatural, right? He's going to be more prone to injuries than anybody else. You know, it's just the way he was grown, just the way he grew to that height. And so I just think it's just unfair, like the treatment he gets. And then I could see him out there playing through pain. And then this is another year where we finally see him. He basically said, you know what, I'm going to play through these injuries. I'm going to play through as much pain as possible. And they still giving him slander. And then on the flip side of it, you just got the haters. Like I said on my stream yesterday, all the haters just sitting around saying, oh, I can't wait till AD get hurt because then the Lakers are going to be trashed. So you got your own fan base on you for injuries. You got the haters saying, I hope you get injured. He really ain't catching no break. And then when he do play great, the man, like I said, the man's 23 and 15 yesterday. And people saying he had an average game. It's like, God damn, what the man got to do? The man got to basically be putting up 45 and 20 just to get a little bit of praise. And he got to do it every game. He can't have no off nights, right? Even though his defense been consistent, if he ain't giving you 30 and 20, they saying he had a bad night. Like, so this is like, man, he can't win for losing.
Yeah, it's not the basketball I remember that I grew up loving either, bro. Just basketball players back in the day, man. We just used to be – we ain't really harp on them like we do nowadays, bro. And it's crazy to me dealing with this, what I go through every day. Now, this team right here, what's the cap for the all defensive teams?
Derek White.
The game cap.
That second team, I wouldn't have put Derek White in there. Yeah, Dylan Brooks reserved it. Yeah, he did. He had a bad playoff run, but he deserved it.
What about Draymond?
Yeah, Draymond deserved it. Draymond was really good this year. Draymond was in the running for the Defensive Player of the Year for early in the season.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anybody on this list between the 3 forwards that you would take off and put AD on?
I mean, OG probably. If you take off OG, he's the only one. But OG's a really good defensive player, even though the Raptors weren't very good. But the Lakers really weren't very good in the regular season either.
Nope.
So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think AD needs this defensive team to prove he's a good defensive player. He's proven it now when it matters most anyway. The Lakers are the best defensive team in the playoffs, and it's led by AD. So, I don't think he needed for us to know. The Warriors sure enough know. Them motherfuckers couldn't take a layup without worrying about AD coming over their shoulder. So,
big facts.
I ain't worried about it.
What's your title picks this year?
What shit now or before? What you mean? My shit destroyed now. I ain't gonna lie.
You can go both if you want to. Tell me who you had, and then you give me your new.
So before, the crazy thing is that at the start of the year, I actually had the Lakers still getting to the Western Conference Finals, losing to the Warriors. I had the Warriors going back, and on the other side, I actually went with the Sixers again. So the Sixers is still alive and kicking.
Yeah. So now, who you think coming out the West?
The Lakers just hit the switch, man. But I said it at the beginning of the year. I said I should have. I don't know why I went away from my pick, but I said I just don't see a team with Bron and AD not having success. I said all they got to do is get in, and nobody really want to play that combination in the playoffs.
That's crazy. I've been saying that the whole time, bro. They be like, why are you an AD fan? I said, because healthy, bro, him and Brian in the playoffs can get win titles.
And Art,
years, bro.
Here's the scary part, Art. Here's the scary part. 2 of the wins they got against Golden State, they played bad.
Yep.
They up 3-1, and they didn't even play their best basketball. I was talking to Gilbert Arenas. I was like, what they going to look like when they actually start playing good?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's why I say, stand on business talking about Denver's never sweeping Golden State. That would never happen in life. They've always struggled with Golden State. They struggled with Golden State last year. Draymond did a good job killing Jokic's efficiency by his damn self. that they just that was no sweep. But I don't know. I think the Lakers are hoping Denver gets through, but the Lakers playing good basketball right now. I can't pick against them.
Who you got for winning
See,
that particular series between the Suns and the Nuggets?
Man, because of the star power, everybody wants to, and even I want to say Phoenix, but they don't play like a team, bro. They don't play like a team. They just play like go out there and let's go hooping, and hopefully KD and Booker can both ISO enough to get 30 each, and we have a chance to win. But they ain't playing like a team. Man, they just playing a whole bunch of ISO ball.
That's the ISO ball. I think that could work against Denver, but I think it wouldn't work against the Lakers because we got good perimeter defenders and we can switch a lot. And we can play defense in a couple different ways. 2020, which defense was better, Lamar? 2020 or the defense that we got now?
I think this defense is better.
Ooh, you the first person to say that, bro.
And I think this defense is better because they more versatile. Because I don't think that 2020 defense would have beat a really good Golden State Warrior team.
Caruso though.
Caruso then was growing into being a great defender, but I don't know if he was a good enough defender to make up for, like, right now. Their strength is their ability to defend as a team is what makes them elite. I think that's where they're better at.
Yeah, Rondo stepped up on the defensive end too in one of them series too, though.
Yeah, it's not about ISO individual defenders, like, because really none of their guards are great defenders other than Lonnie Walker. But they're basically telling their guards, we just need you to do this: fight over screens as hard as you possibly can, and then try to get back in front. As long as you consistently do that, you ain't messing up. And so they ain't really gave their guards a whole bunch of complex defensive assignments saying, we need you to go out here and shut down. No, they look, Vando, they gave him an easy assignment. Chase that motherfucker Steph around. Make it hard. And one thing you got to do is, what Schroeder don't get credit for, and a lot of them don't get credit for, is the work that they doing off ball on Clay. Like, remember that one game where they put Reeves on Clay, and Reeves struggles with getting physical with guys when they don't have the ball. But when you put Vandy and Schroeder and them other guys on Clay off ball, you see Schroeder be all up in their chest, be pushing them, doing all types of sneaky stuff, just disrupting their rhythm.
Always low. He stay low.
So I mean, they tough, man. I never seen Golden State look confused, man. This one of the few times I've seen them look confused.
So you never answered my question though. So you got the Lakers coming all the way to the title.
Oh, right now? Oh, yeah. As it stands right now, the Lakers definitely coming out the West, barring any unforeseen injuries. And then right now, out of the East, I still got Philly.
So Philly versus the Lakers. That'll be a fire finals. Who you got, bro?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to pick because it seems like Embiid's gotten the best of AD the last couple times head to head. But the Lakers are just a different team now, and I don't know. It's just hard to call. You would have to. I think at this point in time, you would have to go with the Lakers. Like, if somebody put a gun in your head and you had to make a pick, I would say the Lakers in like 6, because I believe the Lakers could still win in Philly. And they basically unbeatable at home, and I think that's what gives them the edge. But right now, you gotta go with the Lakers, man.
Like Lakers over the Warriors, Brian 5th ring. It's like 41 years ago, the Lakers beat the 76ers in the NBA Finals. The Sixers were the 3rd seed that year too. I don't know, man. It's a lot of good juju going around for sure. Man,
hold on, but all right. Let me ask you this question, because this is where it get ugly for the Lakers. When that offseason hit, it's gonna get ugly.
It is.
It's gonna get nasty,
Decisions, bro.
bro. I mean, a lot of the decisions is just really ones that y'all can't control because the guys that y'all got are playing so well. They not affordable for the like Lonnie Walker is no longer affordable next year for the Lakers at the price point he can demand. And I think a couple other guys is coming up too.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming up and to speak on that. So how true is this? I keep hearing that if the Lakers really wanted, I even heard on Lakers Nation, Trevor on Lakers Nation say that he said if the Lakers really wanted to, no questions, they could bring everybody back.
They could. I believe they could because I think they have everybody's bird rights or something. But man, that they're making it like so. Golden State is able to pay that crazy luxury tax bill that they got.
Yeah.
So because they own their own stadium, they making so much money that paying that luxury tax ain't nothing. It ain't even if they have a year where they not contending. Paying the luxury tax is not really gonna kill them. So, I mean, the Lakers gonna have to make a choice. I mean, do you feel confident that a 39-year-old Brown with this same team can run it back? I mean,
that's the question. That's the question I would like to hear about in the offseason as well. Because as much as the roster questions this offseason is important, I want to hear about his foot. I want to hear about AD foot. You know what I'm saying? Schrody. I don't know if we're going to bring Schrody back. Schrody might be trying to get him a bag somewhere else.
Schroeder's going to try to get paid.
You know?
Yeah. But you know what, though?
I think the team priorities right now is just Rory and Austin. And I think everybody
what I would do
basis.
If you win the chip, that'd be Bron's second chip in LA since 2020. I call that a successful time in LA.
Hell yeah.
And it's time for me to hit the reset button because to do this all over again, you saw how much of a grind it was this year just to get to this point. And to say that y'all can do this again another year, and it's just like when do we hit the reset button?
After that year, after not this year, but after next year, because that'll give Brian and AD their last years on their contract. And then whatever their pieces they want to keep past that, they have the opportunity to sign this offseason on this team. So I would say we win a title this year, I would just give them their last hurrah after the year, no matter what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let them ride it out, bro. And then because I'm not scared of teams rebuilding. Like when Brian retired and I continue to be a Laker fan, I know we're gonna go through a rebuilding phase, and I'm gonna enjoy covering that and just you know what I'm saying, just being more into what the teams do on a day-to-day basis. Because I know a star gonna come sooner or later, but until another couple stars come to LA, we're gonna be rebuilding, bro.
And I would just say focus on this year. The main goal is win it, so you don't have to really. So any decision that they make next year, as long as they win a championship, can't really nobody complain on what they do. They decide to tear it down or try it again. Whatever decision they go with, can't nobody be mad if they win another chip. Man, that'd be impressive. That'd be impressive, bro.
They can't say nothing about Brian, or they can't say nothing about Anthony Davis.
Bro, if they win two, if he get two, that means he won 2 chips with 2 different teams.
Yep.
That's tough right there.
2 chips in 4 years.
Nothing, and with a team that everybody been saying all year is trash.
They had a turnover, what, 3.5 times a month?
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of worried. Like I had the prediction of them getting. I was worried. Hold on, what'd you say?
I stand on business.
I didn't hear.
I don't know. It sounds like it's. Well, was that
Cam?
Cam?
Put LeBron over Jordan though, because he won championships with so many different teams. That's hard.
Man, 5th ring to LeBron. What does that mean for him, bro? No matter whether he win the MVP or not.
I mean, it just adds like it's just like what Shaquille O'Neal said. Like it's just starting to add like it's just starting to. His case for being at the top is just starting to get too strong. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's tough. It's gonna be tough. People will have to make some decisions. Like, people are still gonna be saying he has a losing record in the finals, but 5 championships, man, for one player is crazy.
That's crazy. With 3 different teams, bro. That's crazy. Nope. You win multiple titles in 2 different places, bro.
and look, and you talking about a guy that's not even he's not even the dominant, like, he's not even a better scorer than Jordan, but he has more all-time points. He's gonna be in top 10 in so many different categories if he's not number 1. He damn near leads the playoffs in almost every goddamn category you can think of. It's just like, man. Yeah, like, I mean, people can try, but I've already said if when he retires, it's gonna be hard to not say he's the GOAT. You can leave. I'm leaving Jordan there just out of respect.
Right.
But when Brian, the day he retires, you really got to look at that resume. It's just like, damn.
It's very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. Well, hey, I got one more question before I shut it down because I'm definitely going to take a look at this Nuggets game real quick, do some research.
Mm-hmm.
Lamont, I've been listening to you for years, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hopefully, you've been listening to me on this show for a little while now. You got any advice for me, bro?
You go. I mean, the one thing somebody told me this, and she's at 1 million subs, and she said, live stream less, upload more, and she said this isn't a radio show. This is not a radio platform. She said, so make sure anything you produce, you try to at least have it in 1080p or higher. 4K would be best, and you got to get that camera on.
Mm.
If you're trying to go, like, some people do this and they just trying to have fun, link, talk, hoops and whatnot, but if you're trying to turn it into a business, she said live stream less, because really live streams is not rewatchable content. It's only good for one time watching it, and then there's wraps. And so when you look at it that way, it's just like, it does make sense. But the live streams kind of get addictive, man, because you want to talk your talk. And when the game's over, you really want to chop it up with people. So
yeah, I do like the live. That's one thing I really do like about doing this, is just the camaraderie and being on panels. I've been on panels for a while, but just having my own is just another thrill, bro. It's pretty much the 10 to 12 minute videos, like the videos, you know what I'm saying? Less lives and more uploads.
Yeah, really. I think the 4 to 5 minute videos is cool. The 10-minute videos is good for monetization. But really, I've tried a couple different, like, I've tried 30-minute videos, hour-long videos. Just people they attention span ain't really very long. So, I mean, 4 to 10 minutes max and keep it moving.
Right.
Try to get at least 4 to 7 minutes of watch time, everybody. And if you can get that, you win it.
That's true. Now, on related to that, I got an email from somebody said from some marketing company.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it up, and I was like, you know what? I don't trust it. I'm gonna ask somebody first chance I get.
They trying to get you to open up a folder or something?
Nope. I did. When I was watching my YouTube videos about that, they did say that. They was like, if they try to get you to open up any kind of files or anything, do not do it.
Yeah, hell no, don't do that shit.
Don't do it. But it was just a simple email from Rev Master.
Mm-hmm.
And it said they have a company in charge of marketing for Bet US. Online sportsbook and casinos. We are looking for sports personalities, podcasts, and accounts that can promote Bet US. And I think your YouTube channel will be a perfect fit.
Oh yeah, they might be legit. Yeah, all the sports books I was working with Caesar Sports Books. They was legit. Yeah, that Bet US is legit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Caesars is cool. They actually invited me out to Vegas. I stayed in the penthouse at the and was it the MGM? It wasn't the MGM. Got the name of it. They treated me nice.
Yeah.
So
See, I
yeah,
don't think
definitely.
nothing like that though. That's crazy.
Bro, that penthouse is different though, man.
That's different, bro. You just had to sit there and look out the window real quick. Like you
Like, well, bro, you don't even want to do in there, bro. I had 4 bathrooms, like 3 bedrooms. Different, man. And I'm scared of heights, so I couldn't mess with the balcony, man.
And they move slow too, don't they? Because I saw put a response in.
They probably just sent out a mass email to a whole bunch of different content creators, probably more than likely. Yeah. And they probably won't want you to do affiliate marketing. Basically, the more people you get to sign up, the more you can get paid. They not gonna pay you probably no set fee a month.
Right.
Like I still can't even get that. I was getting that from Manscaped, but
really
they was only wanting to give me like $200 a month.
Oh wow! Because when I did do my research about it, I seen like the ones where they'll pay you if you get them a certain people sent to them or whatever, and people that'll pay you per views. And I figured that per view stuff was like way out of my league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but most people don't pay for views anymore because you can manipulate the views. Most people will pay for signups, which I think the affiliate signups is kind of a ripoff because if I get a company 5 people to sign up, I might only make $20, but they have now a lifetime customer. They probably gonna make thousands of dollars off them 5 people. So it's just like that. It ain't really no fair exchange. You want access to my subscriber base telling me to sign up, but you're not really wanting so they really don't be wanting to pay up. So I just been standing my ground with a lot of them, and I'm just saying, look, it's a base rate. It's $1,000 a month, and then we can talk about affiliate from there. If you don't want to pay it, fine. But I'm not about to keep on promoting your stuff and trying to get a little $1.99, $5 every time somebody sign up. Hell no.
Because you got to worry about promoting that more than you worry about promoting your own show.
So you might want to reach out to W Sports because that's the only people that agreed to my proposition. That's why I got them. I got their code on there, but they agreed. They said, "Yeah, we'll give you $1,500 a month plus whatever signups you get."
That's
like cool,
bro.
And they a new sports energy drink, so they looking for new people. So definitely do it.
I knew I was gonna get a few emails because I remember they said it's gonna be in your niche. So I was like, anything outside of what you do, you know what I'm saying, definitely avoid. But if it's something that's within your niche, you definitely gotta jump on
it. They just trying to. They all remember they all really just trying to find like if you from their end, they just trying to find the cheapest way to market their product. So like a lot of companies are gonna try to offer you free products and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, you can have when I'm still working with FitAid. They're not paying me as much per month, but I'm still working with them. But they send me like 12 packs of FitAid a month. I got this stuff piling up in my garage. I be giving it to my players and everything. But I be like, if you're willing to give me free stuff, like I can use the free stuff. Like I can go sell it. I can do whatever I want with it. So
yeah, promoting it is promoting it. So yeah. Definitely do whatever you want with that extra stuff. Man, what else I got? Man, I definitely appreciate you coming through the mic, Cam. Everybody that came up here, stand on business with your capping self. Everybody that came up here today, man.
Acting like he didn't pick the Warriors. He gonna say I was joking. Nah, you wasn't joking, man. You picked the Warriors.
Hey, if I can get a cannabis sponsorship, I don't think that'll be good for my show, but I'll definitely take it. Sean Brewer, cap himself. Man, tomorrow, game day again, y'all. We're gonna see if we can take care of the Warriors in Game 5 in Golden State.
I got a funny feeling, Art. I think the Warriors tapping out, man. Everybody think the champion. This is not the same Warrior team with that championship forte. I think they're gonna tap out. I think they're gonna fold tomorrow.
I agree. And I think what I said to start the series, they started off playing every other day before we even thought about it. And they've been playing every other day since then. I think that might
Hold
bite
on.
in the
Mind
ass.
your business. Look, mind your business set up. I didn't delete my Memphis post. I owned it. I picked Memphis and I said, dang, I messed up. I was wrong.
Yeah, he said that on Bang
What you
Bang
what
show.
you mean? I ain't tripping. I don't get mad. My picks be wrong all the time. I don't have a problem with a pick being wrong. And I'm more than happy to be wrong to see LeBron James and the Lakers win as he goes out. You know, that just gives me more content to looking at all these desperate content creators scrambling around. They can't make they expose LeBron videos. Bro, I'll just be laughing.
Yeah,
Ain't tripping.
Malfunctioning, bro.
Bro, they panicking, bro. They are panicking. I ain't never seen so many people talk about hoping AD get hurt or if AD get hurt. I was like, man, y'all working on hopes and dreams.
Yeah. Instead of what's
Carcino
happening.
said they activated magnetic rims.
That was the craziest one, bro. I remember the video you did about dude, and I'll say that is the most craziest psycho thing I've ever heard in a sports realm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people like to be actors, bro.
Oh, he definitely won, man. Talk about Draymond Green, his cousin, and everything. He be thinking people forget that, man. That man said Draymond Green is his cousin.
They'll say anything, bro. Anything.
Then he made a fake video talking about, man, he was mad Draymond didn't invite him to his wedding. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
And you was like, oh, you idiots in the chat just be like, yeah, going with him. I said, oh, Lamar tweet.
They do. They be really believing him. It's just like, y'all really believe this?
I try to keep that stuff as far away from me as possible, bro. Somebody say my name, I heard, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in these streets. But besides that, man, I don't get none of my energy or my time, bro.
That'd be good laughs, man. You got to indulge them sometime, man. It's just content. What they gonna do? All they gonna do is get mad and try to make a video about you, which is gonna boost you. Go ahead and piss a few of them off, man. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I could do that for sure. But I promise you, like it's some people like I didn't. It's some people where I did already sit the way. So, and some people left without like I ain't even mean for them to leave. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have been over too aggressive with them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hear Ralphie, usually if you talk to Ralphie lately, tell him he ain't banned from her, never was. Stop being mad at me. I ain't do nothing to you.
No, Ralph always come back though.
I think he real mad at me, bro.
No, Ralph he like a fungi or fungus, bro. He look like it's gone. He'd come back.
He don't want none of this smoke. I was like, where Ralphie go? He was like, yeah, I'm cool on art, man. He think I'm toxic. I said, come on, man. Come on, Ralphie, bro. That's the kind of stuff we talk to each other, man. Stop crying.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you shut this one down, man. I'm gonna get up out of here.
I appreciate that, my dude, man. You welcome back all the time, man. I'm gonna see you on yours here pretty soon, my dude.
All right, man. I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, bro. Shout out to everybody. Came through the Big R Sports today, man. That was the mind from FYL Sports Debate, man. If y'all ain't sub, y'all already go sub. Go sub right now, man. Go sub to Weezy Bang. If y'all ain't already sub, man, y'all know we got everything cracking over here. Appreciate y'all coming through today, and I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. Lakers versus Warriors, Game 5, y'all. Peace out, everybody.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 to 20 years playing with the Lakers. Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, dirty?
It
transition. Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Chris Brown. James, hits, fire, what a block from James! 3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, flush! Good night! Brown, he turns the corner and just bullets in a power slam. Down to 3. Make somebody else beat you. 3 on the way. You got it!